Hi everyone, and welcome to another Fat Boy Loss meal plan video. Today I'm teaming up with Tasteaholics and I'm showing you their 7-day free introduction to their ketogenic low carb meal plans. So if you haven't already downloaded that, the link is in the description. Go ahead and check that out because this is going to be all about that meal plan, and I'm going to show you how to make everything that is inside that meal plan. They have some really delicious recipes. So let's get started. So for breakfast, you're gonna have flaxseed muffins. So it's a cup of flaxseed meal, a third of a cup of erythritol, and about a quarter of a cup of butter. And you're going to put a tablespoon of baking powder in there and 2 eggs, and you're just going to mix that around until it becomes really well mixed together. I've used an electric mixer here. You can also use silicone cupcake liners if you like as well, but you know, whatever works. Bake them for about 15 minutes and then they will be ready to go. So for lunch, you're going to have poached eggs and veggies. So you're going to chop the woody ends off the asparagus and slice the mushrooms up. Use half a tomato and bake it under the grill for about 6 to 7 minutes covered in olive oil, and they come out really nicely. You're also going to cook about 2 ounces of pork sausage in there, and poaching an egg is really easy if you use vinegar because it helps the eggs stay together when it's actually in the hot water. So yeah, this is plating it out for lunch. You know, the asparagus goes well on the bottom and the mushrooms on top. It's really delicious. Baked mini meatloaves is a whole bunch of mushrooms that are diced along with some onion, and I also diced the green beans, but you can have them separately if you so desire. But you're going to put all of that in there along with some fresh spinach and also some ground beef, or what we call mince here in Australia. And you're just going to mix that all together along with some garlic powder, and you're going to grease a muffin tin with coconut oil or olive oil. And you're going to bake that for about 20 to 30 minutes. So these garlic parmesan wings are really delicious. So you're going to cover the wings in olive oil, get some parmesan and garlic powder, salt and pepper in there, and coat the wings in that mixture. And you're going to put that in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes until cooked through. And that's going to be accompanied by a slaw, which is basically, you know, cabbage mixed in with some mayonnaise and some Dijon mustard, and the juice of half a lemon and a little bit of garlic powder in there as well. And you mix that all together, and that becomes your side dish for these crispy Parmesan chicken wings. They are phenomenal. You've got to try these out. The next recipe you're going to make is a taco casserole. So you're going to finely dice your cauliflower. You're going to put that into a large mixing bowl along with some ground beef there and half an onion, and make sure you dice that finely as well, along with a little bit of garlic. And you're going to mix that together with some cumin, a little bit of chili, and about a quarter of a cup of grated cheese. Place that into 2 ramekins and then cover with another quarter of a cup of grated cheese. Fluffy protein pancakes are delicious. So you're going to take 1 cup of almond milk and you're going to separate out 6 eggs together with some vanilla essence and beat that in there. Now beat the remaining egg whites and mix them in with the current mixture, and then you're going to separate out another 6 egg whites, and you're going to have 6 tablespoons of coconut flour, a quarter of a cup of hemp seed flour, and some baking powder in there. You're going to mix all of the egg whites until they're super fluffy, and you're going to fold them in with the other mixture, and then you're going to, you know, fry them in a frying pan as you would with normal pancakes. Next recipe you're going to make is a sausage and onion galette, and you're going to cut up some onion and garlic and place that in the pan along with the sausage meat, and you're going to let that cook. And then the next part of this is you're going to get a cup of almond flour along with a little bit of garlic powder and some almond milk, and you're going to mix that together. You're going to put some Parmesan cheese in there and 1 egg to help bind all of the ingredients together. You're going to roll that out between 2 sheets of parchment paper until it's nice and round. You're going to place the sausage mixture in the middle and then just basically fold in the sides and press them up against the sausage, and it's going to come out of the oven absolutely delicious. This is by far my favorite recipe from this entire meal plan. So the lemon herb white fish starts with a 1/4 cup of almond flour, some oregano, some garlic powder, and some chopped up chives. You're going to coat each piece of the fish with that mixture, and you're going to cook that in your frying pan along with some melted butter for about 5-6 minutes each side, covering it in lemon juice to get that really nice contrasting flavor from the fish. To accompany it, you're going to chop up some cauliflower and you're going to saute that in your pan with some butter, and that makes a delicious side dish to your herby lemon white fish. It's delicious. Now all these recipes you've already made for today, so all you need to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy your meal. Caramelized onion and beef soup is really easy to make. You're going to dice up some onion and you're going to caramelize that in the bottom of your pot along with some butter. And you're going to add 1.5 cups of bone broth to that mixture along with the ground beef, and you're going to let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes until all of the beef is cooked. It is absolutely delicious. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already hit the like button or the subscribe button below, please consider doing so. And if you haven't already downloaded the free 7-day meal plan, that is also in the description below. So again, thank you so much, and I will see you next week.